Could a predator have fought in the Roman Colosseum? The question makes sense, as the predators, or as they refer to themselves, the Yautja, are a warrior species built around a culture of honor, bravery, and most importantly, combat. Their entire civilization is derived around a hierarchy of martial conquests, with the best fighters holding the highest level of prestige and recognition. It should be noted that the Yautja have no desire for open warfare, but yet seek out individual challenges that test the warrior's prowess and aptitude in single combat. Thus, the setting of the Roman Colosseum would be the perfect arena for a predator to test their skills, especially their hand-to-hand merit. But were the Yautja even present on Earth during the height of Roman civilization? To answer this question, we need to look no further than the first Aliens vs. Predator movie. In this movie, Italian archaeologist Sebastian de Rosa reveals that the hieroglyphs found on the Arctic Pyramid are a composite of Mesoamerican and Egyptian hieroglyphs, and states that, quote, "Thousands of years ago, these hunters found a backwater planet. They taught humans how to build, and were worshipped as gods," close quote. This indicates that the Yautja have been visiting Earth since at least Egyptian times. In addition, in the Predator novels, we learn that the lifespan of a Yautja can be up to 1,000 years. So for one of their species to have fought in the Colosseum would only require going back a few generations. However, once we've established their presence in ancient Rome, another question arises. How would a predator conceal his identity in the gladiatorial games? In the original Predator movie, this predator was taller than Arnold Schwarzenegger's character Dutch by at least a few feet. This is noted when the mud is washed off Dutch and the predator thrusts Dutch against a tree by his neck. We see them eye to eye, yet Dutch's feet are dangling in the air. This provides evidence that the Yautja are likely 9 to 10 feet tall. This would provide a slight problem for the spectators at the Colosseum, as they would be suspicious of this giant figure. But in the 2010 film Predators, we do see that there are different breeds of Yautja, as the main characters are thrust into a battle occurring between predators of different factions, one noticeably smaller than the other. It could be hypothesized that a Yautja of smaller stature could pass as a very large human. In addition, it is well documented that human gladiators frequently wore full helmets with face masks, so it would not be difficult for a predator to wear a helmet to disguise their xeno-like face. The Yautja are also basically humanoid, with 2 legs and 2 arms, etc. While their feet and hands have natural claws, these could have been either shaved down, or boots or gauntlets could have been worn for disguise. An additional question that arises in this scenario is what would happen in the odd chance that a Yautja was killed in the arena? What would prevent the victor from removing the face mask of the slain predator? One option for this scenario would be that the predator would often fight at or near dusk. This would make sense, as the predator gladiator would likely be the main attraction and the final event of the day. Therefore, if the predator gladiator was slain, then actions could be taken to conceal his identity, or at least plausible deniability could be made. Regardless, the rumor spreading that a monster's face was revealed at dusk would surely increase Colosseum ticket sales. Another likely scenario is that the Yautja themselves would have infiltrated the ruling class Romans. They would have an agreement with them that their slain warrior not only be concealed, but the body returned to them in whole. We imagine that the humans would have little argument in the matter. If you have additional thoughts about the Yautja in ancient Rome, please comment below and we can explore them in a future video.